Hello and welcome to Tuesday's edition of Scarlet Scoop. I'm your host Ariana Bernard, and here are today's top stories. Late Saturday night, former Ohio State All-American and NFL defensive end Will Smith was shot and killed in New Orleans. According to police, Smith got into an argument with suspect Cardell Hayes after they were in a fender bender. Hayes allegedly also wounded Smith's wife, Raquel, who is expected to recover. Hayes was arrested at the scene and has been charged with second-degree murder. In honor of Smith, the Buckeyes will wear a helmet sticker with the initials WS on Saturday at the spring game. According to Athletic Director Gene Smith, there will also be a moment of silence to remember the late football player. Smith played at Ohio State from 2000 to 2003 and was a member of the 2002 National Championship team. He was drafted by the New Orleans Saints in 2004 and played with the team until 2013. Last week, students and faculty began calling for transparency within the university's finances under #ReclaimOSU. The students led a sit-in at Bricker Hall on Wednesday night. Thursday, the students and faculty released a statement alleging that the university threatened removal by force and expulsion for those involved in Wednesday's sit-in. Now the cause has more than 400 graduate students, faculty, and staff member signatures on a letter of solidarity with the students involved in #ReclaimOSU. The letter has now been submitted to President Michael Drake. The university said that they support free expression, but the students involved violated the student code of conduct. The ultimatum to leave or face punishment came after the decision that the presence of the #ReclaimOSU sit-in could scare Bricker Hall faculty. For more information on this story, you can check out last Thursday's episode of Scarlet Scoop or visit thelantern.com and click on campus. Over the past 3 academic years, the Ohio State Board of Trustees has frozen tuition and fees for in-state students. However, over the same time period, tuition for out-of-state and international students has been on the rise. The Board of Trustees has voted to continue the same practice for the 2016-2017 academic year. There will be a 3.2% increase for out-of-state students and a 3% increase for current international students. Newly enrolled international students will pay an additional 2.9% over those who were enrolled previously. Despite the increases in tuition and fees, the university decided against recommending a 2% increase in resident hall rates. We experienced some snow this past week, but it looks like we will finally begin to see some warmer April weather. Lantern TV meteorologist Brooke Shanowski joins us now to tell us what we can expect weather-wise for this week. Brooke?
This past weekend we saw winter return to Columbus. We saw temperatures dip down to the 20s as well as snow all day on Saturday. But the good news is we do see a warming trend this week. A little bit cooler stuff to kick off the week, but we see temperatures are currently 40 degrees. Wind is coming from the north at 10 miles per hour, however, so it is going to feel more like 34 degrees. But that sunshine will help a lot. Continuing into the week, we see sunshine every day this week, and that's going to continue into the weekend, which is great to see. Usually Thursday we see showers, but there's no chance of precipitation whatsoever, just sunshine. And with that sun comes warmer weather. We see increasing increments in temperature. We see high tomorrow is 57, and then by Thursday the high will be in the mid-60s. So even though this past weekend felt like winter, it's definitely going to feel a lot more like spring this upcoming week.
That's all we have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. To stay updated on all the latest news, tune into Lantern TV throughout the week, as well as check out thelantern.com. Also be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram and like us on Facebook.